Well, well, well. Look who it is. It's me. I'm here. Hang on a sec. Ta-da! I live. I'm a real person. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Where have I been? Is the question. Some of you may be asking, the whole one of you watching this, but I'm sure people who watch the streams back might want to know. My life's been a bit of a busy mess recently, and I've taken steps in my life to make sure that I am happy. I was trapped in a job that I spent too much time in. I spent too long in. Wasn't really getting anywhere. And so I decided to move on, try some freelance work, going into event work and production and things like that. So it means I'm going to be free, a lot more free than I want to be. Well, no, I want to be more free so I can do stuff like this. Excuse the blowing. I've got a fan on the background. It's really loud. It's like really hot. But yes, it also means that I get to stream more and do all the things that I want to do while making my own schedule and doing things that I want to do. So, on today's agenda, we got tomfoolery, we got skylarking, meandering. General shenanigans have been scheduled into the itinerary. But today, we're going to be watching the Cyberpunk Update 2.3 stream. I'm a big fan of Cyberpunk. As you can see, there's a map of Night City on my wall. I love this game to pieces. And I'm very excited to see what the devs bring to the game. Because they said, after Phantom Liberty came out, their really good DLC, they were just like, we're not going to turn the game on anymore. We're not going to update it. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to watch that and then maybe play some games. I just want to get a stream out because I've just been so busy. Well, not busy, just in my head lazy. I just need to get things done. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to be watching Cyberpunk. The stream is starting in 5 minutes. So we're going to go and just give that a little watch. It feels good to be back though. I'm excited to be here. Just to chill. Listen to some Polish people tell me about my favorite game franchise of all time. So, who's in the chat right now? Let me see your beautiful face. Say hello. Oh, like the shirt. Look at the shirt. Flamin' Hot Cheetos. It's probably the wrong way around, but Flamin' Hot Cheetos. We got ReactBot. My beautiful boy. Thank you, Jax Films, for creating this masterpiece. ReactBot, what do you think of my shirt? Did I press the right button? ReactBot, what do you think of the shirt? True. Alright. What's the legality of watching a stream on stream, reacting to things? I know, like, the whole point of this guy is to critique bad reactors because they do a better job, but I just want to watch this because it's really cool and I love the game. For the love of the game, as some people say. We got 3 minutes and 48 until the stream starts, so we're just going to be hanging out for a wee bit. Oh, but yeah. Changes in my life. I was just repetitive cycle of working and then being too tired to do anything the next day after working. I was trapped in a very sad little cycle. But I'm doing a lot better now. I was in a bit of a dark place. I've started going to the gym. I literally just did the gym today. Look at the size of these biceps. No. Yeah, no, I've been eating healthier, going to the gym, on a bit of a health kick, you know. Some people call it a midlife crisis. I'm 22 to be 23 in like 20 days. Ooh. So yeah, I just want to figure out, you know, what I want to do with my life, you know. And this is what I want to do. I want to stream. I want to make videos. I want to go traveling for work, you know, do some interesting work. But yeah, that's the sort of situation I'm in right now. All right, I think the stream's about to start. Let's get my stream up. Go to the live section. Let's oh, one sec. Sorry, my dad wanted something. Yo! What's up? Right, what is on the Now Player? Number 1 supporter. Big fan, big fan. What am I? Game capture. Let's go. Specific window. Opera GX. Will this work? I don't think so. I think I might need to go to window capture. Nah. Hello, React bot. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I might need to go to window capture for that. Window moment, absolutely. Here we go. Add source. Add a new source instead. Oh shit, yeah, it's starting. There we go. And then we just drag this bitch all the way down. Huh? Hang on, we're getting there. Hang on. There we go. Can I full screen this thing yet? Let's hide a few things. It's getting a bit busy here. Let's hide. Now playing. We're going to turn the music off as well. That's gone. React bot, you can go. Twitch goal, you can go as well. And then I might position myself. Oh, no. We'll grab my overlay. And then I'll just stick my fine self down here. Hide the chat as well. Can we start? Do I make myself a little bit bigger? There you go. We'll do that. Gosh. All right. I'm very excited for this. I've been playing lots of WWE, watching lots of WWE. That's the new thing, you know, for me. But Cyberpunk always has a special place in my heart. It's one of those. Reminds me of I used to long time ago. You know, back when No Man's Sky first came out, and that game was buns, right? And so we refunded it, and then it got good, and people were like, "Oh, I'm playing this game now." I didn't do that. Cyberpunk shared a similar fate to No Man's Sky. It was trash on launch, horribly optimized, full of bugs, and so everyone hated it. And now it's like one of the best storytelling games out there, you know? Gotta get the share up. Ugh. Shout out to the chair. While I was gone, I got a new keyboard as well. I'm very happy about that. Can this thing start? We're waiting. Cyberpunk. Everyone's just asking for like Pan Am to throw it backwards. I want to do that too. It's supposed to start at 3:45. It's 3:47. What's going on here? I'm trying to figure out which. Nope. Oh. Okay, one of these audio sources control my voice chat. For some reason, controls my microphone. What's going on here? Please stop. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. There's this one. What's this one? Video unavailable. Okay. Come on. Okay, I think it's just me. It's not just me. People are saying start already. I'm trying to see it. Oh, shit. Lock in. 10 minutes? Oh, hell no. Can you hear it? You can't hear it. That's bad. Let me... Oh, I know why. Hang on. Setting... No, not... Who? What? Who was that? Syed Hassan Nasir. Okay. Let me go... Actually, I can do... this. Yeah. You don't need to type in all caps. It's fine. I can just do this. Look. Can this go on the broadcast mix? Oh, I know. Hang on. No, sorry, wrong button. React bot. Go away. I'm just pressing buttons. Hang on. Go XLR. We've got 9 minutes to fix this issue. Don't worry. If we go to routing, go and then on the broadcast mix, we should put system, and then change this back to system. Okay, should be good. We need to wait for something else to play. It was playing music. What the fuck? For real? No, it's not like what is happening. Properties. Oh, there we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. Oh, that's not good. Hang on. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I turned the wrong thing off. All right, we'll leave it there. Raise the volume. Okay. Epic Cyberpunk music. This is the Maelstrom fight music, isn't it? Okay. Alright, we're good to go. Cyberpunk! I'm so excited for this, genuinely. As long as we don't abbreviate Cyberpunk, we're all good. Insane levels of hype for what is occurring currently. Whoa. I don't know why I did that. Can I edit my stream title while I'm streaming? Live dashboard, here we go. Oh, this is... bad idea. Hang on, let me take this to another window. I'm back. Alright. Save. Alright, check back in 5 minutes. God damn! Drink water, guys. It's time to drink water. I feel like I might get sniped out of the sky by the police because I'm streaming something. I want to play Cyberpunk, but unfortunately, I think my game is broken. Because I've installed a bunch of mods, and every time I launch the game, it either freezes my computer or crashes. So, alright! Is it loud enough? This music goes so hard. Genuinely the toughest music I've ever heard in a video game. Like, Doom is up there, right? But Cyberpunk is like... I want to say on the same level. It's just... It's so good. What's this? The highlighter. AI highlighter. Automatically capture the best moments from your live streams and turn them in... I don't need to use Opus Clip anymore. They got that shit built in. Oh shit, let me get that in. If it's cheaper than Opus Clip, I'm gonna buy it. I mean, I'm already paying for Streamlabs Pro anyway. Which is why I've got this glorious screen around you. I did play more Cyberpunk though. My first, I think I've beaten the game like 2 times. I did one as a Corpo V, and now my second playthrough was a Street Kid. I'm gonna do... My main build was like Sandevistan, Mantis Blade, Ninja build, right? But my new build, I'm gonna go for like the full, what is it called? Mono wire Netrunner build, stealth and shit. I know, fucking like Buzz Lightyear in the hallway with all his clones. GIF play here, but... What is my mother texting me? Mum's asking if I want to go and see the new Superman movie, which looks really good. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I think it's, yeah, it's like 4 o'clock Poland time. No, 5 o'clock Poland time. Oh, look at some jobs. J-O-B, J-Bizzles, Impluzzles. Currently. Let's have a look here. I'm giving it internal corporate narrative film. Minimum age 25. I'm 23. Well, not really. I'm 23 in like 20 days, but never mind. 34 seconds. I'm so ready. I'll tilt this down a bit. Yeah, that's too low now. There we go. We're hyped. We're so hyped right now. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm so excited. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Cyberpunk. Ooh. Ah! We're just going straight in. New cars? Okay. Auto drive! Yo! I'm pogging already. So, pause! They got Delamain. Auto drive! I knew it! I knew they'd add this to the game. More additional... Yeah, more skins to change the cars. More I don't really use photo mode, but that's cool. Delamain! No way. Oh, you can control Reed. I love him. More to discover in the red stream. Pause. Auto drive and Delamain service, new vehicles, additional Chrysler, yeah, extra twin tone, expanded photo mode, QOL, improved HDR settings, AMD FSR, okay. And more. And more, they say. Oh my god, I'm so ready. Go to live.
I'm Amelia Korzycka, I'm a Senior Community Manager here at CD Projekt Red. And yes, we will talk about 2.3 today. My guests are, as always, my lovely Alicja Kozera.
Hi guys, thank you for having me, as always. It's a pleasure to be here.
And we also have super cool guest Paweł Sasko is joining us again.
The one and only.
Paweł Sasko!
Hello, my dears, great to see you again. I haven't been here for some time, so I'm super excited. We're gonna talk about some new things we cooked for you.
And we have a new face joining us today, so please welcome.
I love their set. Their set's so cool.
Adrian.
Hey
no.
Lead designer in
Thank you for
Virtuous.
having me here. I'm super thrilled to be here with you.
Isn't Virtuous the studio that has taken over the soft development?
So our mini trailer of the update 2.3. It teased some of the changes, some of the additions that we're giving.
I want one of those shirts.
I already jumped the gun and announced the date before, but it needed some more time to cook. So it is coming tomorrow to PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox.
Tomorrow!
Yeah, and the Switch will also join the family with 2.3 update, but we need a few more hours, few more times, few more days, we'll see. But it's coming, so stay tuned. On our social media, we'll let you know what's happening.
And it's also coming to one new platform that we've never been at before, Mac.
So yeah, it's the family's growing, obviously.
Yes.
Mac.
But you know, obviously we have the Virtuous team with us today. So if you could maybe remind our viewers, our players, what you guys do.
Sure. So Virtuous is a game development company, and our main thing is we are helping and supporting other studios to create their game, and we help them with that. And we already did some partnership with Ubisoft, EA Games, Arcane, and many more other studios. And we are super happy to work with you right now on Cyberpunk. And yeah, that's it.
And it's
Cyberpunk,
a pleasure
Big Mac
really
meal.
to work with Virtuos. We've been collaborating for some time. This is like a great team, like really
Yeah, so
talented crew.
Virtuous is the dev studio that like kind of taken over the soft development of the game.
2.2 and now on 2.3.
Yeah, and shout out to the team, which is probably looking right now live with us.
Yes, guys. Today, this stream, we are live with you. So if you have any questions, drop them in the chat, and we will try to answer the ones that we can.
Yeah, we have the big team in the chat. So shout out to all the Reds from the community team and also our moderators, helping to gather the questions, have fun with you guys. So expect some
Oh my god, people are
some,
texting me, bro.
cool comments here and there. And yeah, like Alicia mentioned, drop the questions in the chat. We also drop patch notes right after the stream, so you can read it.
Okay, I need to just turn off my notifications, but I need to watch this.
Okay, so let's start off. We won't keep you here too long. Pavel, let's start with like the main thought between this update. What's the idea?
Yes, so the thing is that with Cyberpunk 2077, we believe that the game is already in a pretty good place.
Yeah.
And what we wanted to do is really like give you things that would make you actually feel that it brings enough novelty to the game. It brings some fresh air.
I'm so excited for Auto Drive, genuinely.
Replay the game. In the same time, we want to address some of the requests that the guys had. So throughout this meeting today, we'll be outlining some of those.
I love the sword.
And a lot of them
There's
will
a sword on the desk. Let's have a look.
Vehicles and traversing the world. I'm not going to tell you more because I don't want to spoil it. We have a lot more details to tell you. We believe that this update will actually make the game feel to play even better. And there's like a couple features that I'm really particularly excited about and cannot wait to tell you more.
Nice.
Oh yeah, wow. That's a boss sword.
Crystal Code and Twin Tone. So maybe let's remind everyone how those work, and then we can talk a little bit more about those.
So the Twin Tone tech was introduced in 2.2 as a
shout out to the gun that's just on there.
See the
gun?
Brands, luxurious, sporty brands of cars. And basically with 2.3 we expanded this. So right now we can you can customize even more vehicles. You can customize more sport car, more partner brands. But you've got also a hacked version of this feature, which is available for lower-end vehicles, like the Mamai, the Galena, of course. So right now you can customize more than 20.
Let me turn my fan in a different direction because it's coming on the mic quite a lot.
You can customize almost all the cars of the game, basically, with a few exceptions.
Amazing. I've been waiting
Flaming hot Cheetos
for almost 5 years.
That's actually true. Like I remember couple times getting messages about like, hey, can we like, you know, do something to customize the My. So now.
I mean, our next step is
My enjoyers. Who's in chat right now?
Right?
Hopefully.
I'm more of a Trabant enjoyer.
When it comes to the lower part, because I like touching that just to make sure that like every component in our game is actually part of.
Is that TF2 Demo Man grenade launcher? What is that?
That's really important for us because we believe that every really part of the game is telling a story. So in here, as Adrian introduced to you, like we believe that at this point it doesn't make sense for the lower end cars to just have partnership with Rayfield. So that's why we introduced a hacked version of the Crystal Code. And
I like that. It's like Netrunners and like tech people can like jump the Crystal Code software onto their cars.
On the preview, and of course, you know, hopefully you'll download the update and play with it, and you will see, you know, that we found ways how we can enable that feature for many more vehicles while in the same time staying lore accurate, and that's really, really important.
Yeah, because like those shitty little car companies wouldn't have deals with the big corporate car dealers, you know.
Actually, right now, every vehicle in the game that doesn't contain it, doesn't support it, is already not supposed to. So, for instance, like the Nomad vehicles are a great example, right? So those vehicles are like highly tuned by Nomads, therefore they're not supposed to be really having all this like high-tech, like smart paint jobs and so on, because it doesn't really fit, right? So what we try to do, we try to make sure that the whole like palette of cars, you know, whole buffet of cars that we deliver to you as a player, they all have differences, right? Some of them are weaponized, some have some have rockets, some have Gatling guns, some have crystal code, some have twin tone, some have none, all kinds of versions, and hopefully you can find something for you.
Okay, so to sum up, we have like 32 vehicles that can use twin tone and crystal code, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and we will show you guys a little
That's
bit of
so
gameplay,
cool.
how it actually works for.
It's like Transformers, you know, in like the original Bayverse Transformers movies where they like scan up, like they roll up, scan the car and just copy its look completely. That's so cool.
Finally.
Sure.
But what is amazing, you can see that it's actually a cracked technology via the UI.
Correct. Yes. It's actually like
so you can just copy an entire car's color scheme
as we can to those small details. I know that our players love that stuff, so we really made sure that it feels
that's
a little
cool,
cracked, a little glitchy, you know, at how the UI acts and so on. So you will see it.
Yeah, as always, I really appreciate those lore bits that you put into
Ah,
those features
sick.
that you actually think about it, how it would work in the world of Cyberpunk. So
Oh,
new
I love
cars
look.
is one thing,
Oh, that's so cool. So it looks like it's like a really bad crack of software and it's all buggy and glitchy. That is insane. You
but
see the-
also we've been adding some more paint jobs. And I know that you don't remember the exact numbers. I have the cheat sheet here, yeah? So we have 205 generic paint jobs and 168 unique paint jobs added to the traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Virtuo's team has been really busy making sure that you can really
Not the girly pop
make your
car. Girly pop car. Alert.
vehicles customized and really feel, you know, that you can do pretty much whatever you feel like it. And there's more to it even, which we will speak about.
I want to get like the red
goal was
ones.
to
I like
really
red.
Let you
Get
guys
some red cars.
Scan
Get my whole
whatever
fleet of
vehicle
cars
you find
red.
Cool into the
I want a
traffic
garage.
and, you know, most
I'm like freaking out right now because this is really cool. I want a garage where you can put all your cars in with all of their colors and stuff like that. So you can have like, you know, GTA sort of style garage where you can just look at all your cars in one place. That would be sick.
steal it in some way to steal the paint job, apply on your own vehicle, and roll with it.
Oh, some of these
Which
cars
one
are
is
so
your
cool.
favorite? Like paint job or
I love this Sion actually, like the one that we are seeing right now, I believe. Yeah, exactly. Like those are amazing looking. To be honest,
Yeah.
I really like
We need more
driving
convertibles.
those vehicles that are a bit odd. So, you know, the Demiurge, for instance, like I think our FF06 fans will know what I mean. So, you know, things like this. And of course, I think we should point this out. Actually, the motorcycles.
Yeah, no motorcycles
Bikes can do
also
it
are part
too.
of the batch. You
Oh.
can customize them just as you can do with cars. So that's pretty new.
Exactly, and all the motorcycles also got the updated
I wanna play
UI
this game
It's
now,
actually
bro. I want it now.
corresponding properly with, you know, the shape of a vehicle and so on. That makes this feature really feel complete.
Oh, that's the bike I use. That is literally the same bike I use in my playthrough. The I forget, like the Akira. Boom. Ah, leave me alone. That bike is from that anime. It goes so fast and it's so cool, and the wheels light up. It's great.
Full set of cars, full set of colors. I'm actually jealous of V. I would love to have this feature in real world.
Yeah.
Like different car every day, but unfortunately,
maybe in 2077.
maybe.
Okay, so we
Ah,
pretty
that's so
much
funny.
can make any vehicle to look like any vehicle, but we also have new vehicles that we are adding in this patch. Can you maybe tell us a bit more about those new cars?
Yeah, we've got 3 new cars and 1 new motorcycle. One of them being the Yaiba Sumimaru, which you might
Look at that.
be aware of, and you might know, which is coming from the comic book Kickdown.
Exactly. I wanted to point this out. Like you see it here on the screen. So
It's
this is
sexy.
a Kickdown comic book. Actually, like
Comic books. Wait, hold up. I need to get more of the comic books, but I got this one. Sorry, continue.
we do badass comic books, by the way. If you didn't read them, really try it. I love them. But this is the Kickdown, as Adrian said, and we actually included a little of a hint for you guys, if you maybe paid attention. So we
I
go
love
to the
cars
last
with, like, the
page
light
of
bars
that
on the front
comic
of that
book.
one.
There is actually a Yaiba Senimaru picture that we included here already some time ago, just to, to give you a little of a foreshadowing and see
They were
how
teasing that
much
shit.
you're paying attention to what we are doing in various media. I know that some of you are. I didn't see this.
Who
on
wants to
Reddit,
see
though.
a Cyberpunk
So I'm a
stream?
little
I will definitely
disappointed,
do
I
that
have
now
to
that
say,
I've got more free time.
Reddit bunch, guys, you need to really pay more attention because we are doing a lot of stuff that you are missing.
So, it's not enough to just follow the game. You have to follow everything, comic books.
I've got to buy all the
shows,
books just to know what's going on.
toys, anything.
Yeah, and if you actually want to read that comic book, you'll have the link in the description on YouTube.
What's the new
so
bike?
you can go
Ooh,
and
that looks
check
like a
it
Tron
out.
bike.
And,
Or like the
there is
bat,
a
like
comment on
the
Twitch,
bike in Batman, where he
explanation mark
spits out the bat wing and it like has the
so you
multi-directional
can
wheels.
see it for yourself. But coming back to the cars.
Sure. As you may have seen seconds before, you also have a big-ass truck called the Chevillon Legatus Aquila,
Correct.
which is an armored truck, so first of its kind. And you right now have the new motorcycles, which is the Yaiba Muramasa, which is the
Say that
first
again?
customizable motorcycles also.
Yep.
And
Customizable.
the fourth vehicle is the Caliburn Mordred, Rayfield Caliburn Mordred.
Correct.
So
Yes.
it's also the first vehicle, the first sports car to be armored. So
Armored sports
Quite
car.
armored,
Tough,
like-
tough.
Correct. So like with each vehicle in this update, we have tried to do something a little different and a little new. So as we said, Yaiba Semimaru is the first car from Yaiba, and you can see their design.
Oh, they're getting
in
more
the-
like
in the
car
way how
brands in the
car
game.
Is actually
Like
crafted.
Arch,
We are really
which is-
proud of that design.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Arch Motorcycles is owned by Keanu Reeves.
Vehicle art team did an amazing job.
And then they got the
Our
Porsche
concept artists
as well.
working on this one. So that's one. But all of the vehicles actually that Adrian talked about, they introduced something new. And Aquila, for instance, that big ass truck is the one that is covered like with graffitis and so on, because we were looking for this, I would say, punk sort of a vibe and energy, you know, in that
I
truck.
love this
At
set.
the same time, it's also weaponized, right? It's the first weaponized truck that we added. It feels pretty badass to just like go through, you know, enemies, police
It
with
is.
this gigantic truck. So I hope you'll try it out.
And the Caliburn is Yorinobu's car, right?
Bro only speaks
Yes,
in
and there's a
capital
little bit of
letters.
story connected
by
with
the
that.
way.
Maybe now we can mention the quests. Actually.
Yes, because it's not you cannot just buy them. You have to
You have to actually
make some effort.
yes, do something.
these
Exactly.
new vehicles are introduced through new quest, with the small exception, which is for the truck, which is
Correct.
directly available through the Autofixer, Muammar's platform, to selling bikes and motorcycles and cars. The others have small quests that you have to play with to unlock these new vehicles.
Okay.
So for
Big
the
quests,
Sumimaru,
I like it.
you'll have to finish the side quests of River and Claire's side quests. For the Muramasa, you'll have to buy at least one Yaiba product into the Autofixer, and have at least 3 vehicles into boat through the
You gotta
Autofixer too.
buy into this car. It's
And
like a
all those
big brand.
Triggering conditions, you don't have to like take notes right now, even though that would be fun. But you can check them.
I want that sword
Yes, yes.
in my
River,
house
what
as
Adrian
soon as
said right
possible.
now, you have it written down there. You can take a look, so don't worry. We also made sure that it's pretty intuitive to trigger them, hopefully, so you shouldn't have too much issues to actually get to the quest that will lead you to unlocking those new vehicles and have fun with them.
So a question from the chat. Tomahawk is asking, do this new vehicle quest count towards 100% completion?
No, they don't. Actually,
boring.
all the new sort of content that we've been adding post-release, because as I understand, by 100% you're referring to achievements. That's at least that's how I understand your question. So if you mean that, no, we are not changing the achievements post-release. That can be incredibly confusing for the players and for all the guides that are out there online. We don't want to get you guys be confused and feel that you missed something and you cannot trigger the achievement. That's the intentional thing on our side, that it is an additional content.
Understandable.
After
But that would be
all,
cool if they had more
post-release,
things
so
to
it
do
doesn't
to
count
progress
the
your
achievement. That being
achievement.
said, if you want to be a real player, you know, you have to play it. I mean, otherwise you cannot say you did 100%.
Okay, well, actually, the new cars also, because they are unique, right? In a way, you can get them. In a way, they look like, again, the first car by Yaiba. Will they support twin tone and crystal coat, or are they excluded?
The Sumimaru, the Muramasa, and the Mordred are supporting customization. Only the truck does not support it.
Exactly, and that's by design, that's connected to its lore. And if you go into the game and read a little of the note that we left on the AutoFixer page of the history of the vehicle, you understand why. Again, as I mentioned, we always try to make sure that each vehicle has a history, there is a reason why it is in the game, and it provides you with a different variety of how you play. And so
Okay, so it's like different quests for different play styles, sort of thing.
New thing that we are adding into this update is something called.
I fuck with the Crocs. You see the Crocs, chat? Those are tough.
What is it, guys?
Hey, the Autodrive is a new functionality you've got on all your vehicles.
Ooh, that's
motorcycles
nice.
And cars included. And that lets you basically
think I've got that one.
drive around without touching the wheel. You can
This,
choose any
this.
point on the map you want. It also drives you automatically to your destination of quest or with the secondary point. And yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it goes into the traffic and it follows
I
its
want,
way. It
bro.
takes
I have in every single playthrough I've done on this game, I've always installed the mod that has auto drive. It's been a thing before where it just adopts the NPC behavior, but I'm so happy it's now in the official game. Bro, this is going to be so cool. This is going to be so cool. We just be cruising through Night City, gang.
You just saw it on this footage a moment.
Because I know in games like this, you do like, you know, GTA driving where you just book down the, you know, down the road, cut corners, cut red lights, be a knob on the road. But sometimes, especially for me, you want to get immersed. You want to just kind of like cruise on the road, take in the sights of this massive city around you. People watch, look at the poor person, spit on him, no money. You know, this is so good. I'm so excited.
He goes in that pose that in Polish we call.
Oh, and you can take the camera off?
Which means called elbow for, you know, non-Polish speakers in the chat. So, you know, V just goes into relaxed pose. You know, sometimes even
chills.
Johnny spawns.
And Johnny can be in the car as well now. That used to be a mod
like this,
too.
of course, with the motorcycles, you keep your hands on a wheel because it would be too dangerous to drive, I would say.
No hands.
Safety first.
Exactly, and I really love driving like this. It's just much more relaxing way, but there's more to it, so we'll speak about it more. You can see, of course, on the left side you have the UI that is basically showing this new feature. So think about it like in our world, you would get like your, you know, CarPlay or AutoPlay or whatever car you're driving would get an update. You know, you download a software update, and that software update makes some of the software changes in your car. That's what happened in 2077. New feature was just shipped to all the vehicles. They all downloaded
the software
tried to
update.
use it. Important thing.
Wait, what do you mean? This update's 60 gigabytes and I can't drive my car. Fuck. I'll see you tomorrow.
I think, Adrian, what we should point out here is the fact that you need to be on a road, right? Like,
yeah, you have to. If you try to activate it in a barren wasteland, it won't work. You have got to be on a road at least. And,
Okay.
the auto drive support 2 modes. So the first standard one, which takes you to the point you set into the map, and the second one, which is a wandering mode, which means that the vehicle will drive endlessly, just for your own.
This is what I want. This is what I want in my life. Hello?
Pleasure of
Just drives around. That's all I want. Just drive around, taking the sights. Poor person on the street, spit on him, no money. Hello? This is insane.
We actually saw also something super cool on the footage that was just shown. It was the cinematic camera. So you can basically record a music video.
You can get the montage, the clip
camera,
edits,
right?
you know?
Yeah, it's an option you can activate while you are auto driving, and it cycles through different camera angles, so you can see your car, the city, and
Which other
in a
game did
cinematic
this?
way.
Red Dead did this, where it had like the cinematic, you know, like you hold, for me on console, you hold V, and the black bars slowly raise down, and it's just you riding and chilling, and then it changes different camera angles depending on where you are. I think it was Red Dead that did this.
That was never made there before.
Yeah, and that was actually inspired by a lot of videos that you guys made of Cyberpunk 2077 on YouTube, like videos like 4 hours driving in a city, you know, and things like this. So we thought about,
Yeah,
like,
I
okay,
watch those a lot
people
sometimes.
love being in that world and really being immersed in it. So
That's what I said.
You know,
I said the same
Adrian,
thing.
thinking like, okay, how we can actually give it to the players in a very like diegetic way, very real way, immersive way. And this is from where the idea of a cinematic camera came from. And what I love doing is like put on like, let's say, jazz music, you know, put on the free roaming mode, as Adrian mentioned. And that happens, by the way, if you have no quest point located on your map. If nothing is located and you just press a button to go into auto drive, it will automatically assume that we want to free roam, right? Otherwise, you will just go to whatever point you're pointing it at. And I just love this moment when I can drive through the city. There's like cool weather, cinematic camera showing me various, you know, camera shots and so on. Weather is changing, you know, jazz is playing, and I can play that. And now, guys, instead of you know, watching YouTube with all those recordings, you can just put the game, you know, on a second screen and have it run infinitely, drive around the city forever if you want to.
And even, you know, everyone now can freely record their Vs.
Yes.
Traveling around. So,
Sorry,
you know,
I'm just responding to a job.
Is up there for grabs, you know. Everyone can do that.
Exactly.
Now,
Exactly.
I actually have an important question because we talked about the cinematic camera that, you know, we can make videos, really cool videos now. What about photo mode in that mode? So can I use photo mode during free roaming take a cool picture.
Of course, it works perfectly. You can take your own pick of V driving into the vehicle and with his elbow on the door, and it works. Yeah.
That's very Polish. Okay, but okay. So if V doesn't feel like driving their own car or their own motorcycle, there's always Delamain, right?
Yeah, if auto drive even for you it's too much work, you've got the Delamain.
Delamain, I love this.
So unlocked after you finish the Delamain side quest. You'll receive a text message from Delamain providing you with this new service, and you can call him anytime to make a cab appear.
Oh,
you open.
This gives me flashbacks. Those who know, Sigmas who know.
You select your destination.
Do you get his face? Yes! You get his face!
For a small fee, and that's it.
I really appreciate that we will get
I'm
more
so happy for
Delamain,
this.
In the game.
Can you do combat mode as well?
So in patch 2.1, we have introduced the subway. In patch 2.3, we have introduced the taxi. So as you can see, all the updates that we are doing,
Public transport.
we're doing right now,
I
are
love it.
focused on things that make the world feel more alive, more immersive, more real, really. And
Oh, there's Johnny.
we felt that actually,
No way.
this missing component to really fulfill the Delamain fantasy is really the fact that he can just drive around.
Actually, I can die happy.
And also implemented the fact that you have Johnny sometimes show up next to you so you can, like, you know, chill together like buddies and drive around with the Delamain. So this feature is, of course, you know, fully supporting everything else that we talked about before here, so you can listen to the music in Delamain as we spoke about.
Yep.
You can also
What
use
I want to see though is after you've done the Delamain quest line, gotten all the cars back to normal, I want to see people using Delamain, you know, and like there's no buses either. Like, do you see any buses in Night City? I know there's the massive rail system, but there's never any buses. But I'd like to see more people in public transport going places. That's what I like to see, like a busy city where people are actually going places, you know?
use the cinematic camera as well during that. So we, as you can see, like when we are introducing new things, we make sure that they all really work well in that.
Oh, this is going to be so
ecosystem
chill.
of the features, and they all like feel as intuitive as possible for you as a player. So whatever you would imagine be there, it actually works in a believable fashion. And again, Delamain also needs a road. Right, the same as auto drive, right? So have that in mind, just to be on, because we need you to be on navigation data. Speaking like a game developer, we need you to be on navigation data so we can send that car for you.
Awesome. Is there any time that Delamain or auto drive will not be available to use apart from, you know, not
Do you
being
get
on
it
the
for
road?
free?
No,
Delamain
it's
for
pretty
free?
much, auto drive is available from the get-go at any point, and Delamain,
Good.
yeah, it's just you've got to finish the side quest,
okay.
and that's it.
Exactly, and that is also in patch notes, in case anyone forgets, you know, how to unlock it, it's there.
Yeah, we have all the details for you. They will be available after the stream. It seems on one hand like the future, like 2077, but on the other hand, we already are starting to develop this technology. So it's amazing to see what could be.
Wow. I'm so excited for that, genuinely.
We talked about new cars. We talked about auto
The
drive,
vibes,
taxis.
bro, the vibes.
So we have the vehicle part behind us. And now let's go back to my favorite feature, the photo mode. Because we're adding so much cool
I don't really
shit
use photo
into
mode that much.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got we implemented on a lot of new stuff and expanded also existing features. So for example, you've got right now a new tab called time to implement change of time and weather. You can change the time of the day, and you can change the weather.
That's cool that you can actually move your arms and shit. I think I'll use that a bit more now.
Picture and control a bit better the environment.
Aurora.
You also have a feature to frame skip to get that perfect
Aruga.
action shot, during your scene.
She's such a bad
and of course
lady.
We implemented new NPCs.
Wait, I want to see the chat. I want to see
lot
the
more
chat's
new
probably
NPCs.
fucking gooning. Hang on.
27, I think.
Yeah, I believe.
And among
Subaru
them,
Romance.
like you can see, the Castle Twins, We've got Brendan, we've got Dexter.
Yeah,
I
love Brendan, guys. By the way, I cannot wait.
Oh, you can put your own lights. That's cool. Aurora, such a bad bitch. Sorry,
I thought that it was missing. Also, like some
I'm a new
other
man.
player
I need to not let
favorites,
these
like
feelings
Rita
take
Wheeler
over me. But she's a
and,
very
yeah,
pretty
of course,
lady.
Aurora and so on. So we'll see what you guys come up with.
And that's not all for.
That's very
almost all
cool.
of this NPCs. You've got alternate outfits.
Correct.
New outfits for Johnny, for Judy, for all the main characters mostly, and.
Yes, so if you saw like a character in the quest during our game having like a cool fit and you would like to have a picture here, now we have access to it. In most cases, because there might
People
be
are gonna
minor
make-
exceptions, but in most cases we have access to
People are gonna make. I can envision it. People are gonna make not safe for work images with all the female characters and male characters in this game. I can foresee it.
all the appearances that we have used.
Yeah, I think what's the coolest thing that we're doing with the photo mode is like we listen to the feedback of our virtual photography community. We try to implement what they are asking for. So this is really cool. I think now the photo mode is complete. I'm pretty sure it's not. We can still probably, squeeze
We
few
can
things.
find something to
Yeah.
add.
Yeah.
So if there's still anything that you would like to see in photo mode, let us know. So, maybe we can convince this to actually maybe make another patch for photo mode.
It's the most feature-heavy photo mode ever made in video games. There's also like
pretty cool.
a couple other things that we didn't mention. Like we made like numerous stickers, numerous frames. Actually, they have like different vibes. You can have your life puffs there included, like cutouts of favorite characters. We can make like things feeling
I like that because you can make postcards and stuff, and then like screenshot them.
like and looking like a postcard from Night City. It will feel like it's so with our artists from Virtual.
I said
we've tried
that.
to, like,
I
tune
said
in
it.
and find like different sensibilities that you may have and different vibes of things that you want to create. There's a little things that feel like comic books. Like one of the coolest things that I like, we added.
Do you know what this means? People can make like stories, make like frame by frame like visual novels. Not those ones. You know what I mean? Like comic books, like he said, like frame by frame storytelling with different characters and stuff like that. That's going to be
Some
so
of those,
cool.
I would say famous quotes from 2077 that you can add them now. So like you look like a cut of fuckable meat and things like this definitely there. So it was definitely important. So,
I'm gonna get Adam Smasher.
There's bunch of those there. So if you're like creating pictures like this, you can add them and create interesting context. And there's of course all of those emotional quotes as well. You will find it all.
I'm curious what our community is gonna come up with. But
I know what they're gonna come up with.
We saw at
They're
the,
gonna
at the
make
footage that we had
pornography.
The input light system. We did some changes to that, right?
Yeah, we improved a lot the ergonomic to control the different lights you can use that we implemented into 2.2. So it's much easier to brighten up your scenes. So yeah, we improved that. And we also right now have new natural poses for V, for all the new NPCs. And the new IK system tied to the look at option.
Oh yeah.
That is actually really powerful, by the way. Yeah, I really love that.
You can create a lot of stuff with that, and that's insane.
Yeah. So the way it works is like you pick a pose, and then you can basically choose a look at, and look at is like, let's say, like directionally where do you want to position your character, but in the same time it keeps the pose that you've chosen. Therefore, it creates a lot more variety that you can create with those tools. So we just want to make sure that you can create shots.
Photo
I
mode.
guess that makes it look more
I think with these new
natural.
additions, I definitely will use it more because
And
I
then also I saw a cool tab with all
I don't want to pause too much, but on my Steam page, I think I have a couple screenshots of the things I've taken in this game. Not through photo mode, but just like regular screenshots. But I think now that you can pose what people look like, I'm pretty sure you can.
More depth
I personally will use it more.
The tonalities, the colors of your scenes, the saturation. So for all of the aficionado of photography, it's gonna be very useful to do it right into the tool and not in Photoshop afterward.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Oh no, my
Wow.
screenshots are cooked.
What will we do with this photo mode?
I mean, we like to do contests now and again, and we might have something planned for you. So, again,
We might.
keep your eyes open. There will be cool swag to get.
Epic
And,
swag.
yeah, we
Imagine
can wait
recreating
to see what you
classic
guys
meme
come up
images in
with.
Cyberpunk. True.
So now we have
I'm gonna
some
get
more
V
of
doing
the
the
technical stuff that
Technology.
Technologia, yes.
That's
so there was one
literally
thing
what I
that
was gonna
a lot
say,
of
but-
people were commenting about and were requesting. FSR 3.1 frame generation is coming in this update.
Yes, exactly. We actually collaborated with our partners from AMD. That was like quite important for me to set it up, and they were like a wonderful partner. We worked together on FSR 3.1 frame generation and on actually FSR 4. My dears. So Cyberpunk 2077 from this point on will support FSR 4.
Nice.
However, there's an important note here to say that this will come in a later date together with the AMD's driver update, right? So please be aware of this. And of course, FSR 4 works for Radeon 9000 generation cards. Have that please in mind.
Should we switch to Radeon cards, chat?
To use it. But it will be there.
Yeah, so FSR 3.1 tomorrow together with the patch, and 4 once the AMD drivers come out. But that's not everything. We have Intel XS 2.0 and frame generation as well.
Everyone's doing a frame generation now, like a DLSS.
in general, or some new settings.
DLSS, that's the one.
Yes, this is just
DLSS
yet
replacement.
another one. So
Jumping
we
on the
want to support
bandwagon.
as many new technologies as we can, just to really treat Cyberpunk as a showcase for all kinds of technologies that are there and that you're looking forward to. So we actually collaborated with Intel to implement XS 2.0 and XS 2.0 frame generation, and it's coming in
uses Intel
a
graphics
update,
cards? Hello?
2.3 to Cyberpunk. And yeah, I hope you're going to experiment with it, see what are the results, you know, what looks better for you, because like again, it's at this point Cyberpunk supports so many different options that I hope you are going to have a lot of fun choosing and checking what works well with what, you know, what gives you a
play around with some of the
quality
settings
and what fits best your needs as a player.
Yep.
But it's still not everything. I still have HDR 10 plus gaming on my list.
Exactly. So that's that's it.
He forgot his lines.
HDR 10 plus gaming. This is
He's got the big red boots on. You see that?
Was semi-supported before, and now we have done it properly. So you can, when you have a proper monitor, and of course, you know, like I encourage you to really check how to properly set it up. You have to enable it. You have to have a proper display to be able to see it. But yes, it actually also works in Cyberpunk now.
Cool. So those were the things for PC players, but we don't forget the console players, of course. We have VRR on consoles as well.
What's
Correct,
VRR?
yes. So right now, Cyberpunk will support properly the VRR. Before we had a version on Xbox.
What is VRR?
That, but
I've never heard
we
of this before. Let me
revisited
search
the
it up.
topic, made sure that it's done properly.
Is it just
on,
like the same thing
on
but for console?
Awesome. Thank you so much. If you understand any of that, good for you. You can just play with the options on your PC and find the best options for you. Those are really cool things to enhance your gaming experience.
Variable refresh rate is a
one more
technology
thing
that
we need to
synchronizes
talk
the
about
refresh
that we
rate of a
actually
display with the
announced
frame rate of a
yesterday,
video
I mean,
source.
announced the date yesterday, is that Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition is coming to Max.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's, I like to call it cherry on top for this stream.
What's this?
We actually have some gameplay prepared for you to showcase how it works, how it looks on Max.
Oh, this is Mac.
And yet, don't forget, the game will be available through Mac App Store, GOG, Steam, and Epic Games shop.
Cyberpunk on
If
the
you
App
already
Store?
have the
Crazy.
game on any of these platforms, you don't have to buy it again. You can just get it for free and download it on your Mac, so don't worry. And yeah, the game supports features like ray tracing, frame generation, HDR tuned
Ray
for
tracing on a
Apple
Mac? I've never seen this.
XDR displays.
It's like VSync but better.
And
Okay.
there's many more.
Yes, I mean,
Pavel.
there's a couple more things, of course. So, as if you are like a user of the Mac, what you expect? You expect probably a support for Magic Mouse.
That
which
looks
of course
really
done.
smooth on a
We
Mac.
also support
I'm assuming
for,
it's like not a
the
MacBook,
cross-progression. So
like
if
proper
you've
like
been playing on any
M1
console
or M2,
any
whatever it is,
PC
and current
or
generation
really
Mac.
anything on Switch, then you can use
Oh
that
yeah, I
save
see the
and actually
ghosting on
continue
the
Mac now, which is great.
on the
I
board.
actually
Not the
played
board,
this
the
game
windshield.
across a couple different platforms now, so it's really fun.
I'm pretty
It
sure I get
also
that on my
supports
rig.
spatial audio, so if you have like your earpods, it will properly detect your ears, which is also really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And we collaborated with Apple together on this version of the game to just make sure that it actually squeezes out the best performance we can give you and the best visuals.
Yeah. So, guys, we know a lot of you have been asking about the Mac version. It's gonna be here finally tomorrow.
Okay.
Keep in mind, it's for Apple Silicon Max, so the one with the Apple chipset, and it's 60 gigabytes plus, so
Yeah.
at least 16 gigabytes.
Correct.
All the detailed system requirements are also posted on
I've
our
never seen a lot
socials,
of Mac
on the
gamers
support
before.
page, so make sure to
Get
check
that
it
motion
out.
blur off and it'll be fine.
Just
Yeah.
to make sure that your Mac can run Cyberpunk 2077.
All right. So I think we went through all of the biggest changes, the biggest additions. Maybe let's sum up it very quickly. So we have enhanced Crystal Code and
Yes.
and Twin Tone. It's almost all of the cars right now, the ones that make sense, of course. We have 4 new cars and some additional quests to get them.
What's the more?
On top of that, we have Auto Drive.
Yes. I
Huge.
think that's going to be my
Huge.
favorite way to travel. We have auto drive. We have taxi system for you.
With the cinematic camera.
With the cinematic camera, with the photo mode options.
So
you
much
can
immersion,
make
so much
video
LARP
shots
is being added
whenever you're
to the
driving
game.
and you feel like, you
A lot
know,
of LARP.
it's a good time.
A lot
to
of
take
people are
selfies.
saying it's the
Don't
best
do it
thing.
in your real car.
Stop.
It's not safe. We have a lot of technical features coming as well. Like, you know, you heard FSR 3.1, FSR 4 later this year. So, you know, there's quite a lot of things happening. And of course, photo mode. And of course,
They said
photo
there's
mode
more.
contest.
Where's the more?
Yes.
Do we have any questions?
Yes, I was
Edge
just
runners too?
wondering if people had some questions. And yeah, we have Sun Servant, for example, asking how does auto drive behave in traffic? Like, are we endlessly waiting at red light? Does it follow like traffic rules?
It follows traffic rules. It stops at red lights, like a good citizen.
In Night City, good citizen.
Exactly.
Unlike all the Vs that are driving around.
Yes. That being said, like we put like some work in to make sure there's not a frustrating experience, right? So because like as I understand the subtext in your question is it gonna be fucking frustrating to wait? Well, hopefully it won't. You know, we paid attention to this and made sure that it actually goes smoothly, but it follows the traffic lights because otherwise you would be constantly crashing your car into other cars if it wouldn't. So that's kind of what happens when you drive not paying attention, you know. So it naturally has to follow the traffic lights.
Tesla
That being said, we
in
try to
real
make
life.
it that it's not annoying, that it feels fluid, that it feels smooth. But at the times when you'll see it stop and so on, in most cases it is actually because of the lights.
Okay. So on top of that, another question about auto drive. Digirov is asking, when you set up automatic driving, aren't you at risk of being attacked?
Yeah, definitely you can. And if you are in combat, the auto drive feature disengage, so you can
Okay.
handle this before continuing to cruising. So
What I want, right, would be, you know, at the start of the game where you and Jackie are in a car and you're getting chased by people, I forget, probably scabs after you rescue that lady. At the very start of the game. You know how Jackie drives the car for you while you shoot. I was really hoping that auto drive would have like a combat mode feature, or the Delamain has a combat mode, you know, in story. So that would be really cool if you could activate that and it will drive around evasively for you while you shoot the guys that are trying to kill you. That would be so cool.
So yeah, it just stops the auto drive if you're being attacked.
Okay, so you can take charge of your car.
Correct. And with Adrian, we did a little magic behind the scenes to make sure that if you're in a free roaming mode and you're listening to your jazz or whatever, and you're like enjoying the rain in Night City, that they won't bust your ass nonstop. Okay, so let's say the combat can happen because like again, it's a hostile environment, dystopian world, and so on. But we know like that you guys sometimes just want to have good time in Night City driving, so we didn't want to make it annoying. So we have fine-tuned it a little.
Okay.
Again, if you drive into the combat, well, no wonder it will start combat, like it will disengage, you'll have to fight. But outside of that, most of the time, you'll actually be safe just driving around so that you can really enjoy it. Because that's what that feature really is for, to stay in that world, to soak it in.
So you can just chill in Night City.
Chill in Night City.
That's amazing.
I'm so
think
excited
this
for
is
that.
it. Like, if you have any more questions about the patch, you can always check out the patch notes that will be published on our website right after this stream. And also just check out the patch tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow,
the
man,
patch is
can't
actually
wait.
dropping tomorrow. So also stay tuned for the official announcement that, hey, it's already live. We'll let you know. And yeah, so remember, the patch comes live tomorrow on PCs, Xbox Series S and X, PlayStation 5, Mac as well, and Switch 2 will
Follow
follow.
soon after.
Yeah.
That's right. So, is there anything that you would like to say to our community at the end of this
There's got to
stream?
be more. I saw
super
more.
Happy to be here with you. It's a privilege, and yeah, I hope you will enjoy this content, all this content for this patch, and yeah, go rogue.
Thank you so much. Pavel, how about you?
My chums, I mean, I love how excited you were about 2.3.
My chums.
This all speculation and so on. It was great. I watched every video you guys made. I love your imagination. It's awesome. You know, it's honestly an insane pleasure.
I love these devs, man.
It's
They're pretty cool.
And a privilege, as Adrian said, to have a community that fucking gives a shit. You know, it's really,
Truth,
really
nuke.
valuable for us because we do it for you, right? That is what we do it for. Like me and Adrian, we can cook a patch. If no one will
He's
care, then,
cooking.
you know, it's just disheartening. So it's super awesome that I see your excitement. You know, maybe when you don't get everything right, you know, with your predictions, that's okay. You know, you'll learn. You'll get into it. You'll get better. You know, a lot of you is actually quite on point. Anyway, enjoy it, my dears. Much love. It was really, really an amazing time to work on this, and I hope you have fantastic time with this patch.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you
Okay.
for watching us.
I thought there was more.
And thank you for playing
They said
the game.
more.
It's always amazing, and it's
I guess
really
the more was the
difficult
Mac
to
port.
Imagine that it's almost been 5 years that we've been doing it. Like, I mean, we've been doing it even longer, but with you playing,
We'll get to the 5th anniversary.
yeah, I know.
When the time is right. So yeah, once again, thank you, Paolo. Thank you, Adrian, for joining us
Okay.
today. Thank you, everyone on the other side of the screen, for joining us as well, for sending
You're
your
welcome.
questions, your comments. If you have any questions left, like Alicia mentioned, let us know on social media, on our forums, Discord, wherever you can find us, and let us know how you enjoyed the patch tomorrow. And on that note, me and Alicia will see you next time. Thank you.
Do
you so much.
widzenia.
Bye, guys.
It was a pleasure.
Do widzenia. Okay.
Free wheels. Let me just chill a sec.
Haha.
Good morning, V. Thank you for choosing the Delamain service.
All right. Left, right. Left, right, face left, face left, face right, face right, face left, face. More to discover. Okay, so this is the and more I was talking about, right? So yeah, auto drive and Delamain, okay. New vehicles and quests, crystal coat, two-tone, expanded photo mode, QOL. I haven't seen. Well, look at the patch notes, huh? Improved HDR, AMD FSR, Intel XeS, Intel VR on consoles, and more. I think the and more was just the Mac port. So I was hoping for like big announcement. There's a new DLC coming. I was coping a bit, I'll be honest. Thank you for watching. Okay. That was it then? Yeah. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Okie dokie. I hope they paid the auto drive mod author on Nexus. True. True. What are people saying? New Game Plus sounds boring. I would always spend Act 1 and Act 2 making my build. Yeah, me too. Still no Aurora romance. Gooners, man. You kill her, by the way. That's a spoiler. I shouldn't have said that. You don't kill her. She actually survives. Right, why am I'm just on YouTube now. Let's turn this shit off. 5th anniversary, we will get something. Yes. Alright, so what to do now? I reckon be a bit quirky. We start a new gameplay. You know? I would like, let's get fucking Vortex open. I'm gonna absolutely obliterate all my mods, get them out, and we're going to start a new game. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to play a bit of Cyberpunk. Because Jesus H. Christ, I love this game so much. Right, mods. Multiplayer. There's a mod for that. It's really good. There is a mod for multiplayer, and it looks really, really good. So what's the sitch? Let me just uninstall everything. How do I do this? Remove. Remove mods. Delete mod archives. Get them out. Get them out of my site. Get one mod. What's that? For your new start. Trust. I'll link it. Okay. Send it. I've got a couple that I like. I got a LUT that I put on to make the game look cool. Tobias is in my chat. What's going on? Hit me up when you do multiplayer. Absolutely, champion. Hang on, let me look at the multiplayer mod because it's like in such heavy progress right now. Oh, hang on. Oh, wrong. So I'm moving all my shit around. Sorry. Tobias Parbington. I've missed you, son. Where have you been all my life? Right, let's get this what mod is this? Let me have a look. Where's the other? The world is ending. Alright, let's have a look. New life path intro. Fresh start. What is this? Corpo / Nomad. What's the Sigma? Okay. I've been modding Skyrim for like 2 weeks. True. Adds a new life path and intro into the game before the half-year montage. V is both an ex-Corpo and ex-Nomad returning to Night City, featuring new intro scenes before the half-year montage where the Corpo, Street Kid, Nomad life paths have their Arasaka Tower, Coyote Coho, Border Town intros. As both an ex-Corpo and ex-Nomad, V has access to both life paths options and choices during the story. Holy shit, okay. Alright. Alright, we'll give this a go. Let's install that. Phantom Liberty, Archive XL, Codeware. Alright, let's install, hang on, so I've got to install all the requirements for this. Archive XL, let's get that installed. Codeware, let's get that installed. Red 4 ext, get that installed. Red script, install that. Tweak XL, I'm tweaking. And we'll get Cyber Engine tweaks just because, why not? It's a good one. Okay, so yes, install, download. New life path. Are there any other ones that, like, because I've still got all the mods from the old mod pack. Are there any immersive time skip? Get that. Oh, I want to get Wannabe Edge Runner, because that is a classic mod where you can just go Cyberpunk. Wannabe Edge Runner, simple cyber psychosis mod. Such a classic, such a banger. Alright, mod manager, download. Let's get that. Download. I've got some cyber arms, but I will probably be disabling these. Cyber. Okay. I'm just looking for some mods to put on. Alright. We're gonna do a female V, I think. I think that's all I need. I'm just going to purge all these mods and then rebuild the list on the next deploy. There we go. So we can have a little clean start. Right, we've got a few. We spiced it up a little bit. Not 50 mod pack big, but like a handful that I really like and can't really play without because they're so cool. Alright. I think we just jump straight into it. Methinks. Cyberpunk. Play. Enable mods. Turn that on. There we go. That's probably why it wasn't working. New. Start. New. Start. New. Start. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot my boy. Where is he? My son. Where is he? React bot. What do you think of the update? Hello? React bot. What do you think of the update, champ?
Ooh, right in the field.
True. Alright. Oh, my PC's freezing. Hang on. This isn't good. My camera's completely frozen. Hang on. Hang on. That's not good. My camera's just completely turned off. Give me a minute. Let's get the Twitch go back on. Turn React bot off. Bring this down here. Why is my camera not working? I love when this happens. Do we just restart it? Hang on. Oh, we're back. We're so back. Hello. That scared me a bit. React bot, go away. So, game isn't loading. Cyberpunk, please turn on. Can I just close some shit down? No. Okay, this isn't good. It does this, like it opens, you hear the noise, and then you just can't click on it, and I think my game's like fucking ruined. Right? Let me close that shit down again. And then it gets to a point where you close the game, but it still says it's running on Steam, and then you can't stop it. It just says stopping, and then you can't do anything. So, I think my game is screwed. Oh, no, we're good? Alright. So that one, that closed down successfully. Let's click play. Or do I have to play it through Vortex, do you think? Enable mods. Let's try that again. I like a bit of mods. Have you repaired in Steam? No, I will try that though. Oh. Oh shit, okay, it's on my screen right now. But it's not showing up on... Aha! Okay, let's hope it opens. Repair in Steam if it keeps fucking up, I guess. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, okay? We've got it here. It's in my